Hey guys, Trevor from Emerald City Guitars. This is one of those guitars I'm going to remember my whole life. It is the cleanest 1954 Fender Strat I've ever seen. We've seen quite a few in here. We have 3 in right now total. One's really kind of beat up and thrashed in a great way. The other is really what you'd expect for a super clean 54. And this is from a different planet. So this first year, 1954 Fender Stratocaster is not only in just incredible shape for the age, it was owned by Ed King, who wrote and played one of the most iconic guitar riffs ever, Sweet Home Alabama, and tons of others. Rest in peace, Ed King. We love you, we appreciate you, brother. This guitar was part of his arsenal and we're just honored to have it in here. I spoke to the guy that we got this from maybe a year ago, and he's telling me about this awesome 54 he has and the Ed King provenance, which I really love. He's going on about how clean it is. I kind of had this vision in my brain. Well, he rolled in the other day and he has a keyboard case. He unzipped the keyboard case, and then there's the cleanest tweed center pocket case I've ever seen. And of course the guitar matched that. It's just unbelievable. It includes the original receipt. It's got some paperwork, lots of cool provenance from Ed King, pictures of him with it. When Ed purchased this guitar, it wasn't just because of how immaculate it is. I mean, it's the best tribute to Fender ever, first year Strat in this condition. But he also loved the way it played. It's under 7 pounds, so incredibly light, especially for a 1954. And the neck on this guitar really stood out to me. It's big. I mean, these vary, but this is a big, chunky 54 neck. It's really cool to see on this guitar. The other two are very different and they haven't been modified at all. In Ed's possession, he had somebody put a little veneer here, so it must have been on an amp or a stand, and just a little ding, whatever it was, it kept him up at night. I mean, if you see the guitar, it's perfect except for whatever this little flaw was. They did an amazing job. It matches the grain of the guitar. It's about the size of a quarter. It must have been enough that really bugged Ed, but whoever did the work, hats off to you. It's amazing. They did a really good job on that. The pickups sound great on this too. No rewinds or anything, nothing even getting near that. They sound super strong. You have your classic little bit of plastic off the whammy bar, and then this has been glued back together nicely in shape. These tend to crumble. It's a miracle that they even survived, and they're not reissues, which you often see. So hats off to you, Ed. You really found a great guitar, man. It's an honor to have in our store. We love first year Strats, and this is a really special one. We're gonna hand it over to Skyler, who's playing through a Vibroverb reissue that also belonged to Ed, so we're gonna keep that package together and hear how this thing sounds.